Anything in your life that you want, that you desire, that you want to manifest is only going to happen if you believe in it. Like I said, it does not matter how many affirmations you do if you don't believe it. And the reason people recommend doing affirmations and things like that is because you start believing it the more that you write it down. But if you keep doing it and you don't really believe it and you're just like, I'm gonna have my dream car. Or not. I'm gonna have my dream car. Maybe. I'm gonna have it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe that something is yours, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna have it. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here, and let's get started for today's video. So for today, I want to talk about manifestation and becoming a version of you that doesn't really feel attainable, or just a version of you that you've been wanting to be for a long time. I want to start off by saying that manifestation isn't about creating vision boards. It's not about saying affirmations. It's not about doing the 369 method, the whisper method, this method or the other method. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters is if you believe it. If you are creating vision boards and you're writing down 60 affirmations a day, but you don't wholeheartedly believe it, it's not going to happen. But you could literally just write down one thing one time, or not even create a vision board, and just know that this thing is for you and it's going to happen for you. What I want you guys to understand is it's the belief behind something. It's having that faith, having that self-belief that is going to make these things happen. You can't achieve something or have something manifest in your life or happen for you, or you become this version of you that you want to be, if you don't believe wholeheartedly that you are worthy of it, that you are capable of that, that you can have those things. There has to be belief behind it. You have to believe in yourself. I can't become abundant and wealthy if I don't see myself as abundant and wealthy. I can't become that version of me by being the version that I've always been in the past. I can't create abundance and attract clients and all of these things just by creating a vision board and just kind of staring at it every once in a while. I have to believe it. I have to believe that that is mine. And then God, universe, will show me those things, will bring those things into my life because I have decided that they are for me. And I want you to start deciding that things are for you. If you want to manifest a certain thing, if you want to manifest a certain career, start acting like the version of you who would already have those things. Start imagining what it would be like to have that already and act like you already have it, even if in your current 3D reality it's not happening. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you believe it in here. And I know it's like, Delulu is a Salulu, but it is. Being a little delusional is going to get you far in life, because if you keep looking at your current reality and being like, oh, I don't have this car that I want, I don't have this in my current reality, I don't have it. Okay, you're never gonna have it, but if you believe that car is mine, I'm gonna have that car. I can imagine what it feels like to drive this car. I can imagine how fast it goes and how nice the steering wheel feels and how the leather seats look and how I'm gonna look when I'm taking pictures in it. If you can imagine that and visualize that and just see yourself having that, knowing that that is for you, it is going to happen. Anything in your life that you want, that you desire, that you want to manifest is only going to happen if you believe in it. Like I said, it does not matter how many affirmations you do if you don't believe it. And the reason people recommend doing affirmations and things like that is because you start believing it the more that you write it down. But if you keep doing it and you don't really believe it and you're just like, I'm gonna have my dream car. Or not. I'm gonna have my dream car. Maybe. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't believe that something is yours, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna have it. And same thing with becoming a wealthy, healthier, happier version of you. If you can't already act like that version of you in your current reality, in your current state of being, how are you ever going to be there? You cannot become someone by not being them, if that makes sense. You have to be in order to become. You have to be the most abundant version of you in order to attract abundance into your life. You have to be in a healthy mindset, healthy state of being, healthy state of mind in order to be the version of you that's healthy, the version of you that's wealthy. You have to be something before you can become it. And how do you think these other people do it? They don't see failure. And if they fail, they use that as a stepping stone. They learn something from it and keep going. They see their success as it happening. They know their success is for sure. They don't accept anything less than. So why are you? It's time that you start setting yourself up for success, knowing that you are worthy of it, knowing that it is going to happen for you. And if you struggle with those things, if you don't believe that you are worthy of these things deep down because of your past, because of the way that you have been raised, the things that people have told you, society, whatever beliefs you have instilled within you, take some time to work on that, whether that's through therapy or like I said, I always recommend sleep tracks. It's an easy way to reprogram your subconscious mind while you're sleeping. It's gonna take some time. I'm not gonna say that it won't. I don't know how long it will take for you. Everybody is different. But give it time to work. You have been ingrained with these beliefs for 20, 30 years, however old you are. How do you expect something to change in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? You have to give things time. And like I said, you have to start becoming this certain version of you that you haven't been before. So it's going to take time. It's going to take practice. It's going to take patience. You have to be compassionate and kind to yourself. So you can't expect to get somewhere that you haven't been before and then trying to act out as this version of you and trying to manifest your desires and then getting frustrated a month in when it's not working, and then you're going back to your old beliefs and then you want to give up. You've put up with 20-something, 30-something years of BS and you want to give up after a month? You want to give up after a year? You want to give up after a few months? I don't know how long your journey has been, or if you're just getting started. You don't give up. You keep moving forward. You keep going forward. You keep practicing. You keep acting as this different version of you. You start acting like the version of you that has the desires. You start acting like the version of you that is elegant, classy, wealthy, healthy, whatever version of you that it is that you want to be, that you want to become. You have to be that person first. And then things will slowly or quickly start unwinding for you. Like I said, I can't tell you how long things are going to take. And the time is irrelevant here either way. What matters is that you are putting in the work to achieve a different outcome, to change your limiting beliefs, to go from a version of you that you weren't even meant to be in the first place to the version of you that you are deep down, that you were before other people sidetracked you, before your parents gave you some not very good beliefs, before society told you some not very good things. You know? It's going to take time, and I want you to know that that is okay. And if you are not manifesting the things that you want by creating your vision boards, by trying all these different manifestation techniques, just believe that it's yours. Just believe it. Do the inner work to realize that you are worthy of it. And I want you to know that you are worthy of abundance just by being alive. You're worthy of your desires just by being alive. There isn't a certain thing or reasoning. There isn't a certain thing that you have to do in order to be able to receive that abundance. Abundance is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright, okay? Everybody has access to it from birth, but it's just growing up, we get stuck with certain parents, certain instructors, whoever we were around the most growing up, and they told us money is the root of all evil. Money doesn't grow on trees. This is expensive. That's expensive. Being alive is expensive. And all those thoughts go into your head. And as an adult, you start radiating those thoughts out. And so then money being an energy is like, oh, we're not going to go to that person because they don't really think highly of us. But somebody born into wealth, somebody that has a wealth mindset, a rich mindset, they're going to attract money wherever they go because it is ingrained in them. They grew up knowing that money is for them, success is for them. Money is wonderful. You can do so many good things with money. I can help so many people with money. And so then money sees that energy going out, all those thoughts going out, and it goes to that person. It flows to that person. Basically, what I'm saying is the abundance, your manifestations are going to go to you if you radiate those thoughts. If you're the person that believes she or he can have those things. You cannot have something in your life if you do not believe you are worthy of it. And if you have something and you don't truly deep down believe you are worthy of it, but it happens to come into your life, you're going to self-sabotage. And other people can vouch for me on this. You're gonna find a loving person that loves you and cares about you, perfect person for you, but if you don't feel that you are worthy of that love, you are going to push that person away in one way or another. It's facts, it's science, psychology, whatever you want to call it. It's true. So to summarize, your thoughts are what you are receiving. If you have low quality thoughts, you're only going to receive low quality things. You're going to remain in your current reality where those manifestations do not have access to you, where that abundance does not have access to you. But if you change your thoughts, who you are at your core, if you change your self-image, and I want to say, you are allowed to, okay? If other people have a problem with it, bye. You don't need those people in your life, okay? You are allowed to become the version of you that you were always meant to be. You are allowed to become the version of you that you want to be. And don't let other people sway you otherwise. You are entitled to it. Start having the audacity to be the most authentic, most genuine version of you. And start believing that whatever you desire, whoever it is that you want to become, believe that that is for you. Have the belief that you are going to be that person. Have the belief that success is for you. Have the belief that abundance is for you. And like I said, you're worthy of these things just by existing, just by being alive. You don't need any other reasoning. You don't need to do anything outrageous or go and help thousands of people, donate tons of money. Like, obviously that stuff is good, but you don't have to do those things just to be worthy of that. You're worthy of it just by existing. The only one that does not believe it is you. God knows it. The universe knows it. Whatever higher power you believe in knows it. I know it. And even that's something I'm learning for myself. I'm learning that I am worth more. That abundance is for me. Abundance is my natural birthright. And if you look around you, abundance is everywhere. And if other people can have billions of dollars, if other people can have millions of dollars in the house that they want, and the cars that they want, and the businesses that they want, and the family that they want, why can't you? You are just as deserving, and if anything has happened in your past where you don't feel worthy of it, I want you to remember, don't let your past get in the way of your future. You may have made mistakes, that's okay. We are all learning, we are all growing. You are entitled to mess up. What matters is whether you are learning from your mistakes or not. Do not let your past hold you back. Always believe in yourself and know that you are worthy of more. Like I said, just by being alive. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for investing time into yourself by taking the time to watch my videos, and I am so grateful that I can even make these videos and be here for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!